Hello everyone. How are you? Fine, my dear students. Okay. I welcome you all in our English class of Standard 1. And today I'm going to ask you something. Okay. Let me write. First of all, today's date. Today is 24th. What I have written? Yes, rainy day. Rainy day. Though now winters are coming, yet I want to know something about rainy day. After reading this rainy day, what can you visualize? What What are the things that are coming to your mind? Think over it. What are the things that are coming to your mind? Rainy day. Rainy day means dark gray clouds, isn't it? Then rainy day means umbrellas, water everywhere. These things are coming to my mind. Many things can come to your mind also. Then water everywhere, greenery all around us, all the dust that are on the top of the leaves, the branches are all washed off, isn't it? All the trees look very green. Uh, Flowers, beautiful flowers like hibiscus, then gulmohar, all these flowers, marigold also. We can see all these flowers during rainy season. And what other things can be visualized? Close your eyes and think over it. What can you visualize? What can you think? What are the things that come to your mind? Mm, Umbrellas, raincoats, playing in plain water, jumping on the puddles, isn't it? Playing with paper boats, making paper boats and sailing in the water, rainwater, and sometimes taking off the umbrella, isn't it? And pakoras, yes, pakoras with chutney and sauce, isn't it? Hot milk, hot tea, coffee, many things come to our mind. Okay, now you can write these things in your copy. Okay, in your copy, you write whatever things come to your mind after thinking about rainy day. When you think about rainy day, what are the things that come to your mind? What do you like to do? What do you like to do on rainy days? Okay, clear? Like an activity, you can write all these things in your copy. Think about rainy day and write what are the things that come to your mind when you think about rainy day. What you like to do, how you like to spend the day, how you feel. Okay, everything you can like write in your copy point by point by point. Okay. Now I think that some of you have understood what I'm going to do, what we are going to do. Yes. So today we are going to start a new lesson, a poem Rain. Lesson 8, poem Rain of your course book. This is your course book and this poem Rain. We are going to learn this poem Rain. Okay. Now I'm going to read this poem. Clear? And it is my request to you all. Please read the chapter. Please read line by line. Okay? If you can't pronounce any word, you can see the video, and after that you can do as I am doing in the video. Okay? So it's very important. Reading is very important. My dear students, reading is very important. Okay? Now, first let us read the poem, then we will do this I connect section. Okay? The poem Rain, lesson 8. Please open your book, everyone. First of all, open your course book, page number 47. Page number 47. And put your finger and read along with me. Okay? I will read one line, then again you will repeat that in this way. Page number 47, course book, English course book. Now, shall I start? Okay. The rain is raining all around. It falls on field and tree. It rains on the umbrellas here and on the ships at sea. Okay, and who has written this poem? R.L. Stevenson. You have to also memorize this. Who is the poet of this poem? R.L. Stevenson. Once more I am reading. The rain is raining all around. It falls on field and tree. It rains on the umbrellas here and on the ships at sea. Now look at this picture. Look at this picture. What are you feeling after looking this picture? How you feel? Here, the poet is saying that the rain is raining all around, everywhere. There is water and water because it is raining. It falls on field and tree. The rainwater is there on the top of the tree, on the field, everywhere. It rains on umbrellas here. See here, the students, they are carrying umbrellas now. So, why we need umbrella? We need umbrella to protect ourselves from rain, from rainwater, not rain, rainwater, isn't it? And it is raining, the water is there on the top of the umbrella also, and on the ships at sea. Okay, so the ship at sea. Here there is two meaning. The ships which are sailing on the sea, when it is raining on them also. And here you can visualize that this boy is playing with the paper boat or ship. He can say that no, it is my ship. I am sailing it in the sea. That is this rainwater. Rainwater is a sea. As a fun, as a play, isn't it? So the poet is saying that everywhere there is water and water. Everywhere it is water. The rain is raining everywhere. Yes, the rain always rains everywhere, isn't it? So read this poem 2, 3, 4, 5 times, as many times as you can. Okay, but clearly. And who is the poet of this poem? The poet of this poem is R.L. Stevenson. Okay. Now take out your copy. Let us do some copy work. Okay. Okay, students. Go and hurry up. Take out your copy. Now, first of all, let us do this I connect section of our book. 46, page number 46. Page number 46. So here, circle the things you use when it rains. See, I have circled. Raincoat, umbrella, gumboots. These things we use when it rains, isn't it? Now this one is scarf, this one is gloves, and this one is specs. We use these gloves and scarves, I think, in winter and specs in summer season, isn't it? Now here the question is there anything else that you use when it rains. Write it in the box given below. Now, think over it and write any other things rather than these three that you use during rain. Okay. Sometimes we use plastic polythene bags also, and whatever things we can use. Just think over it and write here in this box. Okay. Whatever things rather than all this we can use during the rainy season. Clear? Gumboots we wear, raincoats we wear, umbrellas we use, and sometimes we use plastic bags also. Clear? Now, take out your copy and here, first of all, see this picture. You can write, you can do picture writing also. After looking at this picture, you can write 5 sentences also or 3 sentences what the children are doing, whatever they are in this picture. You can write that 2 children, they are wearing, one of them is wearing a raincoat and another is having the umbrella. One boy is playing with a paper boat. 2 butterflies are there. They are moving around the flower. Isn't it? 2 birds are there on this tree. Anything you can write. You can do the picture writing also. Okay, students? Now, please take out your copy fast. First of all, let us write some hard words. Hard words from this lesson. So, in your copy, write the topic rain, today's date, classwork, and also write the name of the poet. This is the name of the poet, R.L. Stevenson. Okay, and you have to memorize this also. Now here, hard words. First one, raining. R-A-I-N-I-N-G, raining. Number 2, around. A-R-O-U-N-D, around. Number 3, filled. F-I-E-L-D, filled. Number 4, umbrellas. U-M-B-R-E-L-L-A-S, umbrellas. Number 5, sips. S-H-I-P-S. And number 6, C-S-E-A. So only 6 are because it is very small. The poem is very small. So only 6 hard words are there, and it is very easy for you to write these hard words 3 times each and to learn also, to memorize also. Okay, and only one word body is there. Field, a piece of land where food is grown. What is the meaning of field? A piece of land where food is grown. Okay, so what is your homework for today? You have to read this poem first. Then you have to write these hard words in your copy. How many times? 3 times each. Okay, 3 times each. And this one word body also. And you have to learn these hard words also. Clear? You have to learn these hard words and this poem also. Because only 4 lines are there in this poem and only 6 hard words are here. So it is very easy to memorize them, isn't it? So your today's homework is you have to learn this poem and this poem and these hard words. And you have to, first of all, you have to write these hard words 3 times each in your copy. Okay, student? So this much for today only. And in the next class, we will do the exercises of the book. Here are some exercises. This we will do in our next class. Till then, bye-bye.